What will EToH look like this year in 2026? In 2025, it was a pretty interesting time for EToH. Will this year also be like that? Starting off with the good news, I believe most of the things we've seen in the Trello board so far will come out this year. However, there will still be delays to things like Zone 1B, similar to Ring 0. I have been waiting for Biotech Genesis for years now. Please, EToH devs, I need this. Please. Let's move on. Also, I believe that EToH will reach its peak player count again in one of its new updates like Zone 1B or World 1 Finale. However, the game will have an increase in consistent players. It will stay around 1k to 2k players. Also, if it's pretty obvious, the game won't even die this year, at least not entirely. Another piece of good news that I believe in is that there will be a new hardest tower completed this year, something like Stone or Tower of Void. So there's been some pretty good grinds on those towers by some top hobbyists. I also feel like there's gonna be a really popular person who's gonna play EToH this year. Somebody with the same popularity as like Bundun or Remainings. We could even be nominated for the best obby and platformer in Innovation Awards this year. Or maybe not, because the Innovation Awards caused a lot of drama last time with Regretavator winning best obby and platformer. So it would be more of a bad news. Bad. Also, I believe EToH will at least acknowledge its 10-year anniversary ever since KToH was started in 2016. Yeah, EToH is a pretty old game, at least like for Roblox standards. Okay, look, I'm running out of good news to say here. I didn't expect this video to be so short, so I'm just going to move on to the bad news now. Starting with the bad news, I believe there will be a major EToH controversy involving the community and the staff. How, may you ask? I think the problem will stem from the fact that the devs were being ignorant to the community. This problem will erupt after like an iconic tower becomes revamped, like Tower of Heck, or Tower of Confusion, or Tower of Inception. However, this problem will not be as massive as the JToH 2024 deletion incident. That drama was way worse. But this drama will still be pretty big, as many people are complaining about certain revamps like Tower of Anger or Tower of Stress. Another piece of bad news that I have is that an EToH content creator will quit this year, and a new generation of content creators will eventually take over in the next few years. And there will be a new generation of tower builders as new players figure out how to make towers as studio and tower creator. Not sure this is bad news, but people will be sad seeing old builders leave and the classic towers being revamped. Also, World 3 of EToH will get announced. It is a bit unfortunate since it is the last world that EToH will ever make before EToH ends development. Seeing how fast EToH Death has been so far, it's gonna end pretty quickly. Editor's note here, World 3 just got announced as Temporal Time Machine and Arrow 1 is gonna release this year. Okay, no more bad news now. Anyways, I'm sure these predictions will be wrong, but who knows? Maybe Nene can hop on ToeCav. By the time you're watching this, Zone 1B probably came out already, so tell me how that went.